Hello everyone, this is Orhan. In this video I'm going to show you how to download stock prices from a public resource and calculate the percentage change, or in other words, rate of return. So I will use finance.yahoo.com as a public resource, and I pick up Apple as a stock. So just like write Apple in the search toolbar and then click the very first one. Its symbol should be AAPL. That's the symbol of Apple stock. Okay, when you get the screen, scroll down a little and you will see historical data link here. Click on historical data, and then there's a time period alternative that which you can change from here, and there is a show dividends only stock is in historical prices. They should be historical prices, so I'm fine with the selections. I'm fine with time period, and I'm fine with frequency, so I will be using daily data. If you want to change one of those, don't forget to click apply, because otherwise it's always downloading the default options. And then when you hit download data, you will have an Excel sheet which seems something like this. I'm zooming it in. So there are a couple of columns here. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns, and I'm going to be using only one of those, which is adjust rows column F. So I will delete those columns. I will select those columns and delete those, and I will be left with adjusted close only. And then I will change the name to price. I'll put a return column here to show you the returns. As you might remember, the returns formula is today's price minus yesterday's price divided by yesterday's price. So here is the formula that you can easily follow. So I will divide today's price by yesterday's price and subtract 1, or alternatively you can use the first one. They are the same thing. Okay, let's do it here. Just don't forget to put equal sign and then select by your mouse B3 divided by B2, and then you need to subtract 1 from here. So it will be 0.92. Okay, if it is not in percentages, what you can do is just select the column C and then change it to percentages from here, and then you can increase decimals from here. Okay, so 2 decimals is fine. So this is how you calculate percentage change in Excel. So last price over first price minus 1. If it is daily data, it's today over yesterday minus 1. And then what you need to do is just drag and drop, or just double click on this very little tiny square here at the bottom right of the cell. Just double click on it. It will calculate the returns for every single day. Okay, so these will be the returns, daily returns of Apple. Once you are done with the return calculation, you can go ahead and calculate the average of daily returns and standard deviation. So to do this, you can click any cell, but I prepared these yellow cells for this purpose. So click on these yellow cells, but you can do it on any cell, and insert an equal sign and write average. So you will automatically see a command. And then you can select the whole column, or click on the last cell, and using Ctrl+Shift+Up arrow, you can select the whole column. Close the parentheses. So this will give you the average daily returns of Apple for this time period. And then you can do the same thing for standard deviation. So the command for standard deviation is equal sign and stdev, or alternatively you can click on this command. Click on the last cell again, and Ctrl+Shift+Up arrow is going to select the whole column. So this will give you the standard deviation of Apple stock returns for this time period, which is a measure of risk. Alternatively, I have monthly data here. So these are the monthly prices. So this is August, September, October, November, December. Do the same thing here. So this month's return is going to be this month's price over last month's close price minus 1. So this formula that we used a moment ago, we use today over yesterday minus 1. And if your data is monthly data, this month's price over last month's price minus 1, it's going to be something like this. As you can see, these are not in percentages, so click this percentage sign and increase decimals a little. Maybe 2 decimals is fine. This is how you calculate the returns in Excel. Once you are done with the monthly return calculation, you can go ahead and do the same thing for monthly returns. I mean, like you can calculate the average and standard deviation. Just to do this, just scroll down and insert here an equal sign and write average, or select this command. Select the whole column, close the parentheses, so this will give you average monthly returns of Apple. Do the same thing for standard deviation, STDEV, and select the whole column again, close the parentheses, so this will give you the standard deviation. You can convert it to percentages. As you can see, standard deviation has increased compared to daily. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.